have questions. Right, now let's put that there. Oh, it found the stream. How cool. I don't have to go searching for it today. That is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Because searching for the stream is very, very annoying. Well, let me rephrase that. Searching for the stream. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Searching for the stream on my computer, hunting it down to try to locate it. The actual game monitor is always some next level painfulness. So, let's see here. Give me just a minute. Just bring one other thing up. I think. Okay. All that straightened out. Right. Evening, Miss Despy. How are you today? Hope you're having a good Friday. Um, all right. So, okay, Mr. Stu. Welcome in, good sir. Um, so it's nighttime. It's per normal. Let me go up here and have a sleep. All that nifty stuff. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Stu. How is your internet issues going? Hopefully they have been resolved. All right. Now we're going to properly lay down and take a nap. And hello, Mr. Andrew. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you've all had a good week. It has been an interesting week this week. Whoops. Oh, okay. Wait. I got to step out, step back. There we go. Step out, step back in. Okay, so as you can see,
you got a better chance of surviving.
did I ask your? I look. If I want you to talk to me, I will pull your chain. Otherwise, go over there and sit and be happy. Can't you see I'm talking? Dang, rude. So I put this up so that I could get some go-go juice in this thing, which is my Vault-Tec population management system. Only to realize that, oh, I built this. I don't know if I really like it or not. Yeah, I don't know how that feels, Mr. Andrew. I don't know if I really like this or not. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to change it. And I've only built one side of it. So basically what this is where the diner's going to go. Like restaurant, diner, whatever you want to call it. This is the bar. So I'll create a nice little bar here. I have to fix that right there. I'm not really sure how I'm going to fix it, but I got to fix it. Anyway, we got us a nice little bar with the lights and some track lights going down. So it lights all this up. We got a nice little fridge. We put the cryolator drinks cooler up here because it has what appears to be vodka and beer in it, and then also some Nuka-Cola. As you can see, we stocked it with Nuka-Cola. We even stocked it with some Vim. Guinness. How's the Guinness? Hey, Mr. Paul, how you doing, sir? So yeah, now we got the bar up. We had the local leader perk high enough for us to put the bar in. So we got a little cash till and a stash and blah, blah, blah. And we put this in here because I just thought it kind of looked cool since I forgot to actually. I mean, thank you, Mr. Paul. I hope you've been well this week, and I hope you have a good weekend, sir. So I put this in here because, well, I don't really have room. I mean, let's just kind of walk around here to the back. I don't really have room between this and this. I can't put a cool room in here. It's not like I can put a cooler in. So the ice box it is. Yeah, we got this 5 cap beers, happy hour, and cheap booze, working radio, blah blah blah. So I've considered for now we've got some just booth kind of thing set up, so that they can prepare food here. It's prepared somewhere else and then brought over, and then they kind of put it in the refrigerator, and I'll have to put a Nukem in here, a Nukem machine in here somewhere, i.e. microwave. I did find one somewhere that was downloadable, but I forgot to download it. Anyway, so this is all set up. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Probably going to see about putting a half of one of these in here to make it all mesh together. So we've got the little open sign, and I don't have enough. I do have. Well, I am planning on putting one of the guys to work here. Oh, that is my power. Yeah, that's it. It will be going back here once I get these two out of the way. I'm going to drop it back here, cover it up like it's not there, type of thing. Yeah, once I get all the power run that I need to run to. Really, Ada? Just anyway. Oh, we did some work here. I don't know if I showed this, but oh yeah, I did. Anyway, we got this all set up, and we do have. I finally was able to, if my doctor is in. Oh, see, medic on site. Buy one, get one transfusion. Look at that. Okay, so here's our doctor. Doctor. As you can tell, I have not been able to find a lab coat
bastards sure hit us hard.
for the doctor. I did put in some lights, so that this is lit up a little bit better. Kind of going with this little bit of a theme here at the moment.
Huh?
And then, yeah, all these are set up now. I am going to cover the ceiling as well, but that's going to come later. Hey, Miss Sky, how are you doing? Didn't they just, Mr. Sue, didn't they just do an update for the PS5? Yes, I'm gonna go. Well, if I have to, I'll go over there and kill some of them to get their lab coat. That's sad that I have to do that, but yeah. Anyway, oopsies. I thought maybe I could buy some. I went around to several people, um, to try to locate some lab coats and couldn't find any. Anyway, so all this is basically set up the exact same as if you would actually go to a clinic like this.
Hey,
We are going to get her a lab coat. I'll put some extra, some chairs in here and blah, blah, blah. This is waiting room area. So we got this done. I was starting to work on, I'm still drawing, like I'm literally drawing this out, how I'm planning to make this work, because well, I won't tell you, I'll just do it, and then hopefully it will work the way I'm planning. Probably not. Should I just like open this up and just give you guys a resting spot in here or something? What is going, like, literally what is going on? I don't know. Anyway, so I adjusted all this so it's all flat through here because it was down a bit. Oh, I know where Fallon's is. I gotta go there. Anyway, I had this, yeah, this is a little bit, this doesn't match. I don't know why. That's even. This is even. This is even. This is even. Like, well, that's down. That's down a little bit. That's up a little bit.
Don't hide
This
behind
is
the
all
fucking
even.
nonsense.
That's not even. I'll figure it out. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Okay, so just want to finish off some hedging so that dude does not stay down there. And I don't need you to. Why are you staying in the fire? Never mind. Don't want to know. If you want me to. Anyway, nope. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Yeah, I am. Is he warming his private sack? I mean, seriously? What is up with this dude? I don't understand. Okay. Sorry. I just had to get that out of my head because that just that does not look right. I'm just saying. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay. So what I'm looking fences. Maybe it's in fences. Nope. 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 Maybe it's in the fences. What? Nope. Fences here. No. Mm. Well, all I can say is there's a where is it? There's a water thing right there. He can use that. Anyway, I am. Maybe it's in. No, it's not in this one because I've already looked. There is one of these wonderful, maddening things I have. See, that's a little one, but there's a. Wait, what? No, I don't like that one. Don't like that one either. Why would I want to put dried grass? Like, literally, I'm trying to get rid of dried grass. Yeah, and that's a doctor, apparently. He's a, well, something of a doctor. Um, there is a taller hedge than that one. And I am not finding it. Maybe it's in Creative Clutter. No. It's not in... Where in the world is it? I'll just check in Snappy. No. Is it in... So, like, that one's... Yeah, okay. We're going to put this in here. Bro, you are about to just get completely run out of there. You know that, right? You are. Oh, I like this. This is... Yes, I like this. This is much better. All right. Say goodnight. Yep. I mean, if you won't get out of there on your own, we'll force you out, bro. Um, I know I do have homemaker somewhere. Right now I like these bigger ones because they take up more space. I guess technically would be the word I'm looking for. Dude, you just gotta get out. Get out. Out, 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 out. Thank you. Now I can put this right up against there and I don't have you wandering around over there. Jeez. The things I have to do, it's almost like, it reminds me of what is it? Minecraft sometimes. And how you have to block up the, like the villagers to keep them from hurting themselves. You know what I mean? I cannot assign him. He is a wandering. This guy is a wandering doctor, so I can't assign him to anything. He is not a resident of this location. So no, he wanders, and I do have homemaker. I was looking in decorations. I'll go look in fences, but I looked in fences and there's nothing really there. And I look in decorations, so we got this, and then we go to this, and then we got that. And like that's the same size as this. And I can't find, like, you can find these. I don't know why it's looking all jittery and stuff, but you can find these. Um yeah. Yeah, well, it messed up my mods too, Mr. Stu. I can promise you that. I literally had to go in and revert this back. Like I had to revert back to the previous um, version of the game. Um, a couple of the mods that I have, like, okay, F4SE has an update, but all-in-one libraries does not. And the last time this happened, it took, I think, all-in-one libraries, it took them like 5 or 6 days to update it. Which, you know, that's cool because like these are mods, like these are modders. You know, they have other things to do in life than be like, they're not getting paid for this. Like some of these mods are, I mean, the all-in-one libraries, I don't know of anybody that's paying for that. It's just up on certain sites, you know, and it's free to download. So if it takes them a week to do it, I can understand that. And I'm not going to complain about it. So I just reverted the game and back to the previous version. All the mods work. Happy. Happy, happy. Yes. Unfortunately, I had the other mod. Not mod. I had the other one out and working earlier. And the problem is I can't remember where I got it from. Um, not there. It's not in here, no. Wait, maybe, no, it's not in there. There's one that you can look at, and it's got fences in it. It's not that. Okay, so this one's got, okay, this one's got, and then this one's got fences. There it is. I knew there was one in here. Hey, Mr. Nate, how you doing, man? All right, so this is the taller mod. This is in, what is this? This is not Homemaker. It's something else, and I can't remember the name of it to save my life. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. So what we're gonna do is, you know what? We might just put a big old tree there. Um, that other tree. It's a real shame that these don't have a little bit smaller area to them, but it's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. It's in the HSZ. Okay. Now now I want to know what the name of that mod is. It says HSZ, but it's something. It's called something else. Because I have the homemaker mod, and then I have Easy Home Builder. This is the one. It's the Easy Home Builder and working something or another. But this one's this one's got some good stuff in it, and I really like it. All right, back into the, but it's in the fencing area here. I mean, it even has some of these cool little gates like this. Has this one. I thought that was really cool. It's got some of the bigger stuff, and it's got actual fencing. Um, oh, it's a quarter. You know what? I think he's going to go right about, oopsies, right about there. Okay, that looks fine. Hang on. I gotta get this. Whoop. What? Oh. What just happened? Oh, I'm in the thing. Oh, this is bad. No, it's good. Okay. I thought it was going to be bad for a second. Well, that's one way to get under the world. I had not considered that possibility. Okay. Is that better? A little bit better. There we go. Now, that looks a lot better. And I don't have any vines or anything that I can put up on the wall, so I guess that's just going to have to look the way it's going to look. Okay, so next thing on the agenda really quickly, I say quickly, this is not going to be quick, folks, just saying. It's well, it'll be quicker than some of my other builds, I can assure you of that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put this about there, but I want to, that looks like, yeah, it looks like it's going to be right. And then we'll use this. Oh, I do need to turn the object snapping back on. Whoop. Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Cool. There you go. You're going to go the way I want you to. I think so. It looks like it's on a 90. Alright, so let's see. That should do the trick. My people, the settlers, keep coming in here and falling off into the water and not being able to get up. So I've decided I'm going to put a rail around in the hopes of keeping them from continually falling off in there, along with the dog and the robot. Because yes, the dog and the robot both fall into the water as well. It is exhausting with both of them around sometimes. Look, you gotta get out of the way, okay? This is ever so this is ever so slightly off. No, I don't want to. Okay, so I need this. Alright, that's not. It'd be really nice if this. Nope, it's a little bit too much that way. Alright, let's see. That should do it. Oh, kind of helps. Ouch. Kind of helps if you put the snapping back on, doesn't it? Yep, sure does. Now I went 3, no, I was going going 2. Is it 3 that I want to do? I think it's 3 I want to. Nope, don't touch that. Don't want to be here forever. Is that going to match? I think it's going to match. There we go. Still slightly off. Alright. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. It's fine. I just need to set it up, and then once I set it up, I'll come back and fix it later. It's just, this gives you a general idea of what we're doing. Oh, no, need that one. And then we'll go here. And then we'll have to go that way. Actually, I need to fix this right now. Take the object snapping off. I think that should do it. I think. Is that gonna, no, that's gonna go off that direction. So, nope. Stop it. Ah, me. I am not going to even be able to tell you guys how annoying it is sometimes to do this. Right, that kind of looks straight, doesn't it? I think so. It looks like it's going straight. Can you, yeah, no. I said I was gonna, whoop, there we go. I said I was gonna do this later, and then, yeah, sorry guys, sometimes I just go off on a tangent. Okay. So, it needs, and for some reason they're not connecting the way they should or something. Like having to pick them up twice. This was kind of weird. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. No, that one shouldn't be there. That one should be here. Okay. And then 1, 2, and that one's the third one. And then you gotta be really careful, like I have to be really careful, because I accidentally picked this up earlier and all my water went away. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Hey, Mr. Jeff, how you doing, sir? Sorry, I did not see you when you originally came in. I am, as you can tell, a little... Yeah. My OCD kicked in, I guess. Right. So now this should fit. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not fine. I need a post. I need a post. Where do I get a post? I need a post. Damn, nabbit. That's a post. That'll work. Right. There. Now, fixed. I'll fix that later. Well, like, first of all, I got to test to make sure this goes the way I want it to. I don't want this like I didn't. I really didn't. I should have brought this over one more. Can I do that without like, because this is actually straight. Hey Bob, this is actually basically straight. Look, I mean, I, that is really good for government work. Um, I need to move this technically to about there. Yep, about there. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to get away from that before I actually redo this whole thing here. Where was I at? I was in this one. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt. No. No. Thank you. So I think maybe if we put it close enough, like, can we do it like this? Will that work? Let's look. Well, obviously it's not going to go, we're not going to have it go that way. But I think what I'm saying is like they can't get through there if I put them close enough. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep my villagers from wandering away. It's really sad when you have to treat your settlers like they're, there we go, like they're mindless villagers from Minecraft. I don't even think, like, I'm pretty sure not even, what was it? I think Damien was telling me about one that apparently improved AI for settlers or something. I honestly don't even think that could help with these guys. I can. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to run this and see exactly where I land over here, and then I will adjust depending on the end here because I'm going to leave this. I don't even know. Should I leave this open or should I actually remove that and put a freaking fence all the way around it? Because they keep getting in there for some reason. Like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't. I don't know what their fascination is with getting in there. I mean, if there were fish in there, okay, I might be able to go along with that. Might being the operative word here. Maybe. But there are no fish in there. None. Zero. Zilch. I know because I checked. Because I actually emptied it, basically, um, to check. Um, yep. Can you snap? Thank you. I'll put one more on. I think we're gonna grab that. Yep. And grab that. Yep. And then that is a very good idea, Mr. Jeff, about the lamp post. I do need some light down here. I actually went and downloaded two mods, Mr. Jeff. One was SKK's Settlement Attack mod, I believe it's called. And that attack mod, I can actually disable it. I can move it to like this settlement's not attacked for X amount of hours, blah, blah, blah. And then I went and it also moves it to where they attack more of a more like an organized attack. So basically what'll happen, let me grab this out. When I'm told that the settlement will be under attack, they'll gather up right there on this settlement. I don't know about the others, but on this settlement, they'll gather up right about there where that car is. There'll be a crew of them, and they'll come attack the settlement. And then there'll be some more out there somewhere, and then there'll be some more somewhere over in that area, like where the big rounded bit thing is over there. I actually have another one that I got that was called Edmonds Attack Spawn Outside, I believe is the mod. And yeah, nothing. I was literally under attack. Like attacks were happening every hour or 2 hours in game. And I was here for every single attack because I was building, obviously. And not a single one of them spawned inside here. Everything spawned outside. Like out, like I said, one over there by that car. Like when I've been attacked by gunners, death claws, ghouls, and something else. And one death claw appeared over here. One death claw appeared somewhere like right over in that area somewhere. And then one death claw was coming from this direction and coming around the fence line. So, and then there was a ghoul attack, and like they all started from here, and like the ghouls were even like getting behind trees and hiding, and all. I mean, like they were doing like stuff that you would expect somebody that had a brain to do. When they're taking fire from heavy machine guns. The same with the gunners. Like they didn't just run up the street right at you. They took cover and fired. And I mean, it was brilliant. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So I was very impressed by that, actually. Okay, so right, I completely understand. Okay, so do I take this out? Anybody got a suggestion? I'm thinking about taking the stairs out. I really am. Because if we put that there, we're going to need a post. But I don't. Does the post have a? It doesn't have a top on it. Why would you give me a post without a top on it, guys? Seriously? Why would you? Why would you do that to me? That is so rude. That's just rude. Um. Um. I think the only gate that would match. I don't think. We have a gate like this. That would kind of match with it. But I don't think it's wide enough to cover the steps. Um, but I could put something like this in it. This is big enough that I could just sink it down in here. See, there's my boys there. I think we'll go ahead and, because what I can do is I can go back over here and I can adjust the whole fence to where instead of this, we take that out and then we put this one in, basically. Let's see if we can get it to go that way. Okay. Let me move it back a bit because it'll land somewhere over here. If I have to, Oh no, don't do that. If I have to, we can always, whoops. We can grab that and attach it here. Well, it probably helps if I actually do this. No, it's going to want to attach here. Okay. Okay. Can I help you with something, gentlemen? I thought about making this guy my barkeeper. That's why he's dressed up like that. Thinking about making him my barkeep. So yeah, just ignore me because. Okay, so that's pretty good right there. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. That matches quite nicely. You can't get in. We can actually put a lamp post right there. So I think that will work quite nicely, actually. So put that there, and if we put that there, and then this here, well, okay, we'll do it this way then. Have it your way. It's fine. Do it like that, and they won't be able to get through. I mean, the pond's purely for looking at anyway. Honestly, it's not really built for swimming in. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's do this. Yep, no way out for you cracker brains now. Y'all get in there and it's going to be bad. Okay. So if we do this, let's see where that one was right about there. All right, now let's see if we can line this up. Oop. There we go. Think that's going to work. It is, well, I want to move it just a little bit that way. Because I kind of want it to be in that corner. Similar to that one. And then we'll move it just tad that way. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty close. All right. Let's see. We'll do it in threes. Yeah, sorry guys, but I really do need to put these up because those guys are kids. I came out, this guy was over there, pushed up against the side. This guy was wandering over here somewhere. It's like, I was just like, no, I can't deal with you idiots running around. Okay. Is that matching? Yes, it's matching. Okay. And then we'll put another one. Another one. Of course, I'm starving for food. Jesus. Alright. Let me grab some food and water real quick. That should take care of us. Excellent. Time. 9:56. We should be able to get this done. And then, I guess I need to make one of those guys a bartender. Even though he's probably just going to look at me like, huh? What? But it does increase happiness in the settlement, so that's a good thing, right? I think so. I think it's a good thing. I mean, we are at 88 happiness. I haven't even put a bartender in and we're at 88 happiness. Okay, so okay, let's see here. I think we're gonna have to go. This is gonna look odd though, but it's fine. I'm gonna put some hedging here too, I think. So I think we'll go to the hedging. Is this is not the one. This is this it's literally in here. I was just in it. That's the nope. We're gonna put the bigger one in, I think. No. How much room do we have to work with here? Let's see. I think that's gonna be a little too big. But one would do it, wouldn't it? Whoops. What happened? But one would do it, I think. How much is it going to stick over the... It won't let me put it in there. It's probably catching on these steps or something. Okay, so... Where's the tall? That one. We'll get this one. Alright, we can put these in. Is that out? Is it outside the border or something? It really doesn't like going in a certain spot with that at all. I must be... Sorry, excuse me. I thought I was on the border, but I could have swore I put these outside the border. I don't know. Like just within the border. Don't get me wrong. Some of this fence line is like right on top of the border line. Let's get up here. We need to bring that in a bit and drop it. We need to bring this in a bit and drop it too. Okay, that's all straight. We'll move that way a little bit. And then that should... If I can match all that up. Okay, we're going to have to straighten you out a little bit. And that, yeah, that looks like it's matching up pretty good. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, Mr. Jeff, appreciate you, sir. I hope you had a good week, and I hope you have an even better weekend, man. Appreciate you dropping in. I don't know how much longer I'll be on. Probably at least another hour or so. I'm gonna try to finish up this right here, and then from there I'm going to, I don't know, do something silly like go get shot by things, I guess. Which, you know, as you do in Fallout 4. You just go out and get shot. Why are you... Okay, quit being facetious. Let's see if we can actually mount this inside this fence and match it. Oh, of course we couldn't match it. I think we... Did we... No. No, don't want to do that. Okay. Now, how off kilter did we get that? A little off. Hope you enjoy your dinner, man. Okay, so that should... Let me get down here where I see this. Okay, it needs to go up. Ever. So slightly. Is that? Yeah, it's still in. Yep, okay. It is within there. That's excellent. Fantastic news. All right, and then we'll go, we need to do that. So we'll put that there. Do that. I think this is going to work out quite well, actually. Now, this will, the next one's going to go in. It's probably going to hide the fence, but it's fine. And there we go. We have a fence. That looks pretty decent considering. Lights. Let me think about lights here for a minute. Let's see. Nope. That's a street lamp. I don't know. Is this, what color is this stupid thing? You know what? Let's go. It is, what time is it? It's 12 a.m. Where are going? Did I not? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what? I don't understand. I truly don't understand what's going on with those two. Alright, so we're going to jump up here and go to bed. They'll move in the morning or something. But I think what we'll do is I'll try to see if we can't fix the lights, because we'll put some street lights there, I think. I have glass. Rain. No rain. Rain. No rain. I'm going to have to take my glass out. I can't have it raining in my... I mean, no. Not going to get started on Bethesda right now. Okay, so if I want to... Because I have these lights like this. I'm not real happy with them, but on the other side of the coin, they do match up with the location. Mostly. But I think it was it in here? No, it wasn't in here. It was probably in here. I think it was street lamps. Yeah, see, these are the broken ones. And they don't have any non-broken ones. Which I will state very clearly right now. That is excessively disappointing. Where's the power go? I don't know. Where's the power go in here? Okay. That one is shiny. I like that one. That one's very, very shiny. I do not like that little tidbit though. I guess I could face it the opposite direction. I don't know. Wait, that's kind of cool. I can't see it. That one's kind of cool. I just don't know. Okay. Well, what is this one? Now this one's no. That one's okay. Now I see where this one attaches, and that one's the same. So, did that one? See, that one doesn't attach anywhere down there, though. Okay, it's fine. I think we have lights in here as well. Lights. Sure, we have street lamps. I don't like the... Not really sure. Okay, that one has a connection. That one has a connection. That one... That's kind of cool, but I don't know where the connector is for it. Okay. And that one I don't know where the connector is, and that one I don't know where the connector is. Okay. We also have lights here. I think it's... I think all the street lamps were in the other mods. Go to this. Yeah, this has got nothing. No, 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 no. Guess there's nothing in here. Hmm. Hey, Miss Gracie, how are you tonight? Hope you've had a good week. Let's see. I guess we'll put this one in because the top up there. Let's get into some light. That's not bad. That looks pretty good. And I can connect to the top. And I want it connected to the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Move it out and down a little bit. No. And then what we'll do is grab that. And why are we not? That is not what we want to do. No. No. Okay. No. Rip that off. Nope. Go from here. Are you freaking kidding me? Go from here to there. I guess go there. Like that. And then connect there. There we go. Now that light is lit. We don't have to worry about certain issues there. Alright, so we'll put this, let's move it that way, I think. Okay. Well, welcome to the weekend, or your weekend, I should say. We haven't got to our Saturday just yet. I hope your live was good. Alright, so that should light up this area quite nicely. And I'll have to check. It's raining right now, so it's a little hard to determine. Alright, so if we grab this, put it back. Alright, put you back down there. Is that right? Yep, cool. Okay, no worries, Miss Gracie. Not a problem. I am just building. I have a tendency to do that at times. County Crossing is one of the bigger builds, so I am attempting to use as much of it as possible to make it look decent. All right. Let's put that down. Let's put this back over that way. Okay, the sun's out now. Fantastic. I know about where I want to put these anyway, so it's fine. Yep. Okay. See if we can get this stuff. There we go. I think that's going to come out pretty good. I'll have to wait until night time. I may have to put another one right there. And then I'll have to put at least one more right here. So that would make sense. And then I may... I don't think we'll need to put one over there, and we got some stuff that we can put into these without much of an issue. Alright, so we'll be almost done once we put one more in, I think. And then I will go and see what I need to go this way. The wire glitches has to be done a certain way. Okay, so with 3 of those in place. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. And then we will see how close we got it there. We're going to pull that back a little bit. Nope. Need it right. Technically, it should probably be right about in that corner. See how close we are. Yeah, need to move it out. Perfect. Not perfect, but pretty close. About where it should be. Alright, so these 4 should do the trick. If I need more, I still have a huge freaking thing where the 150 electricity producing. So shouldn't be a problem there. Alright. Dudes have gone somewhere. I don't know where they're at. And we should be good. Okay. I walked past it 5 times now. 6 times. Something like that. Okay. Now. That should match pretty good. Move this over just a tad. So. It's a little bit better. Wait, this needs to come out a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right, guys. Have I got 156 power? What? Oh, never mind. I have 150. I thought for a minute my brain just said, "Why you just put down 100 power? Why do you have 156?" And then my brain's like, "Wait. That's the bigger one. The other ones, some of the other ones you build are 100. So, okay. So all this is done. Let's see. I think that's come out looking pretty decent. And it keeps idiots from wandering off into it because it is covered all the way around. Unless they climb it, which I hope they don't do. But, you know, I wouldn't put it past them. Let's see. I think we'll use these. I want to hide this area here a little bit. We'll make it look like that there's some hedgerows going on here. How far? Okay. So we'll bring these over just a bit, like that. No. Put that in right about there. Well, technically the pond is the centerpiece, for all intents and purposes, because this is one of the few locations that actually has a pond. Like you can get some water over at Sanctuary, but nothing like nothing like you can do here. Although I guess I could go over there and tinker on Sanctuary. I am planning something for Sanctuary, but right now I'm not 100% sure of what direction it's going, first of all. And second of all, how much material it's going to require. Because this took a fair bit of material to do. Um, this location here took a fair bit of material. And I haven't even put roof, like I put flat roofs on these guys to keep them below the wall. But yeah, I haven't even put roofs, like raised roofs on these because I really didn't seem, I mean, I guess technically I could put a second story on it, on this one, if I felt like it. And it would kind of match up over there because there is a way, because this isn't going to be here. They could come up here and you could reuse most of this as, I don't know, just, oh, that is my light. This is my radiator. It radiates energy. It's connected to that over there, but through the wire glitch is basically a Wi-Fi electricity. So yeah, yeah. I've just been using wire glitch, Mr. Jeff, so it just makes it easy to do. There's no wires going to them. Um, doesn't take long. So, and for the most part, I'm using this conduit, which radiates energy. The street lamps have always sort of been one of those that you kind of gotta connect like a wire to. But okay, well, I'm gonna have to look at that. I mean, my mods are. I don't want to get anything that's going to mess up my mod order, so to speak, or mess with the mods in conflict at this point. So I'm being very, very careful about what mods I pick up at the moment. Let's see. What else was I going to do? I think I did all of it. I think it's all done. Um, okay. I've been going now for about an hour, 10 minutes. I need to go take a bio. And I will. Why is that out there? Here I am trying to get everything over here straight. I don't even have my own freaking workshop straight. Holy dooly. Wait, what are you doing? Go self-sort it. Thank you. Whoop. Okay. Now let's put that back on. Okay, that's better. I'm probably gonna have to move this too. Jeez. Yeah, we'll put it there. It should put it, yep. We need to move it out just a touch. Okay. That looks a little bit better. Anyway, gonna have a quick commercial break. It's gonna be about 7 minutes because when I walk out of here, I gotta pet the dog and go get my drink, and then I have to pet the dog again, and I need to do it by 0. So it's gonna be 7 to 8 minutes or somewhere up in there. All right, back shortly, guys. Appreciate you hanging around. I would put some music on, but I didn't download it to my computer. I did find some copyright free stuff, but I plan on doing that at some point in the future. But I'll be back in about 7 to 8 minutes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your patience. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Pretty good, I think. All right, so let me see. What was it that we were planning on doing? We were planning on doing something. We'll grab some of that water. Oh yeah. Yep. Now we need to look at data. Um, the rogue robot is way down here. I don't know that we want to do that right now. Not going to do this one. Hey, Mr. Rubber Duck, how you doing? Um, I don't know exactly when they're going to play. I think they said it was somewhere around 6 p.m. Pacific time, and that would be 9 p.m. Central Time. Or no. Yeah, that would be right. Around 9 p.m. Central Time. Or 8. 8, sorry. 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. So yeah, I think they're gonna try to do it somewhere around 8-ish or 9, 8 Central, 9. Oh, Miss Dust Bunny got it. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to go and see. No, I don't want to go do that. Not tonight. Um, that's going to lead us to a even longer quest. I don't think we're going to do that tonight. So I think we might do. Yeah, we're not going to take that. Okay, so what I have been wanting to do something. I have been saying I needed to do this. There is. Where is it? That's Corvega. Just down from Corvega, just down here, or is it here? Wait, no, that's Grey Garden. Just down here, right here. Just down here it's a bottling factory. I can't remember the name of it to save my life right now. But I need bottles. Because I need more dirty water because I am currently running low. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop down to Oberlin Station, and then I'm going to work my way over here and go to this one. And we're going to go get in some trouble. Hopefully not much trouble. What is this? Talk to Bobby. Do I have that set? I didn't even think no, we're not doing that. Oh, okay, there you go. All right, so we're going to pop down here and we're going to grab some bottles. And then that's going to have to go back to Red Rocket, and we're going to have to put some dirty water in those so I can keep getting food, because I am going through food quite quickly. I am down to 2 vegetable soup and no other. I don't even have noodle soup anymore. Jeez. Let me go back in here and see if I've got any left in here. Let's see. We do have. What do we have here? I mean, we do have MREs. We have water. See if we got any vegetable soup left. No, none. Alright, I think we can craft a little bit here. So let me make some soup. We have 33 dirty water, but in saying that, I'm gonna make 10 of those and about 8 of these. We're basically using up some of the last of our water run, the last of our bottles. No, it's not the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. The Nuka-Cola bottling plant is, I don't have it on my map yet, but this is Fort Hagen. And if you go, I think it's either this road or this road. I can't remember which one. One of these roads. You can go out to Nuka World. So I think it's Nuka World. Yeah, it sounds right. Oh wait, I need that. Actually, what time is it? 6:38 p.m. We're gonna have a quick nap before we go. Hey, welcome back, Miss Sky. Um, I'm just having a quick sleep, and I'm gonna run down to the bottling place. I can't. Is it Beantown Brewery? I think it might be Beantown Brewery. I'm gonna go down there because I need bottles to start getting more. What was that? What is that? Why is there a combat shotgun laying in the street? Okay, well, we'll take that and put it over here. We're gonna run that. Why are you guys still here? Go away. Anyway, sorry. Not sorry. Let's throw that combat rifle away. That's 205. Okay. So we are going to fast travel down there because it would take me 10 forevers to actually make it down through here. And yeah, I can't do that. Because I was reminded, on my little excursion that, I had mentioned something about baking some walnut brownie fudge. So now I have to do that. I have to remember to keep stuff to myself at times. Well, we got a lot of purified water. That's another thing I picked up was, Mr. Jeff, I picked up a thing that allows me to keep, or rather expands it uncaps my workshop. So instead of me having to worry about coming back and only having like 100 or 200 water in here, it's actually producing and putting in to there, because I was only getting about 200, 250 water in there from 8 of these guys. 8. Same goes for,
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
if you say so, dude. I wasn't even talking to you. Sanctuary is also doing that. So that should be, I think it's Beantown Brewery. So we're going to go over here. Well, I just need the bottles, Miss Sky. I'm running a little low on bottles at the moment. Like, I don't like using the whiskey or vodka bottles or any of that for water. I like using the beer bottles for water, basically. So yeah, there we go. Beantown Brewing. I did remember that right. Okay, so we should be able to open this. Hang on. Turn up my headset so I can hear this. Nope. I think it's going to be... There it is.
Sweet.
Okay. Why is there a sleeping bag in here?
What the fuck was that?
Tower Tom. Tower Tom. Let me just move through here slowly. Oh, I am here. Nope. Okay, there's a trap and another trap, unless he set that off. What do we got up here? Let's fix that. Why is it so foggy in here? I don't recall it being this foggy in here before. Alright. I don't think he was... Well, I guess he did set it off. I don't know. We don't need any of that.
You're mine now, rookie. Better be worth it.
What? Ada. What? You just gonna stand there and get shot? Really? Okay. I don't understand the concept, but okay. Can I? Okay, so stim pack. Yeah, I'm not worried about all that. Okay, so there should be some more guys in here. I thought there was a guy over here. No, she's kind of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a disappointment.
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess.
Well, I didn't kill this dude, so she did actually manage to get one of the three. That's nice.
There we go.
That's a very expensive issue of picket fences.
The past yields such interesting finds.
Okay. That one. Whoop, that one. So all these tall, so that one didn't. So A is gonna be the middle one. Wait, what? Ties, wall, time. Okay. I obviously, wait, I went tiles, ties, time. I missed that one. Oh, dub was removed, okay. Nope. Okay. Yeah, my trials are reset. Okay. So, tall wasn't right, time wasn't right, and ties wasn't right. So let's try wall. No. Pass. No. It's going to be face or raid.
I'm through.
There we go. Huh. You know, I really never thought about it. But I believe you're right. Okay, so we got that all done. Dog was playing with his teddy bear. I think this goes up top. Okay, so we need to get down there. I saw a mod that I'm very seriously thinking about getting at some point in the near future. Basically what it did was it allowed you to put down mobile workshops, which allowed you to clean stuff up. I thought that was very, very cool. Okay. So we're going to step up in here. I don't know if there's anybody. Oh. Could y'all make some more noise? I don't know why I bring you guys with me.
The fumes here are distressingly noxious. We may have an enemy nearby.
Well, I appreciate you broadcasting that to the entire brewery. You pain? Okay. What's that? No. Okay, we don't have any bottles there. We do have bottles there. Bottle
I
there.
wonder what caused all the discord around here.
Oh my goodness. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Don't need that. That's beer. Oh, that's a couple of empties and beer. Beer. More beer. That is a cooking station. Grab us a couple of noodle cups so that we are properly fed again. Holy dooly. Okay, can I get out, please? Thank you. What is this? It's a terminal. Okay. Okay. Well, we're not worried about that.
We may have some trouble.
I really don't think I'm... Wait, what? I'm in danger. Seriously, guys? How is it that I've put myself in danger? Well, y'all put me in danger. That's the exit. Okay. So I guess we'll go up here and see if we can find these guys. What was this? Oh, camp stash.
Huh? Good shit.
What the fuck was that?
Somewhere. I've got nothing.
I'm not even going to ask you two what y'all were. Never mind. I don't want to know. Don't want to. No. Nope. 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 Okay. Alright, let's whoop. Move my headset again. I have to keep
Yes.
one side of my headset off so that I can
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
hear, basically. Just in case. You found them. What do you mean you found them? I found them. At least I'm not in danger anymore. What is that? What do you say? Data. 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 Projections. Water to wart ratio? Brand management. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
glad my intakes have a dust filter.
Grab that and that. Okay. Preferably not fall down in there. Might as well go ahead and get down here on the floor.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Spare parts. Okay. Thinking about making you into a spare part. Let's see. So we got those. Where are the beer bottles? Dude, seriously? Y'all did me wrong. Well, there was some left over. Well, these guys from Really Dog, really? That's another trap over there. That's lovely. Okay. Any more beer bottles on the floor? Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm not really sure what this was all about. Like it goes into a solid wall. So, yeah, not sure. It's kind of weird. Okay, well that's... we'll take this combat shotgun, sure. Okay. Not really sure. Why? What's in here? Well, somebody had a nice little setup going on in here, didn't they? Okay. Right. What else is around here? Well, dude, I can't blame you. I'd have probably sat down and drank too. Pretty sure I would have sat down and drank myself. I would have had a lot more beers than you had, though. Nope. Okay, is there anything back here? I don't remember. Besides trash, it seems like there's so much. Look at the cute titty. Look, he's got a sweet roll and a hot plate. I'm not taking the titty. This is, whoop, this is a 10 millimeter, where is it? It's right here. This is a 10 millimeter. It's kneecapper, 20% leg cripple chance. I've got it painted in Gun Runner Black. And it is a mod. Let me just bring up the mod. I believe it's 10 millimeter SMGs. I believe that's the actual mod. So give me just a second. We'll get it up. If you think that one's sexy, I got a couple of other ones that are pretty nice too. Well, at least one other one. But I like my shotguns, so you know. We got this one, that the G3 classic assault rifle. I haven't got one of those on me. Yeah, 10 millimeter SMG. I believe I picked this up off of. I could have swore I got this off of Creations. Interesting. I know I got that off Creations. I don't know about that one. I do have some of those too, so they're pretty cool. Yeah, this is my. Oh, hello. Oh, we got a 7-inch lost toy. Cool. We'll take the lunchbox. This is my. Just go down here. This bad boy is my shotgun. I like it. So yeah. I think we've done everything. I think we've killed everything in here. That's nice. So I think we'll get out. How many bottles did I pick up? 61, 26. So that's 87, 73. Sorry, that's 87, 93, 104. Not bad. Not bad for a little bit of a detour. And it's still daylight. Wow. 1:27 p.m. Okay, so it did auto save, didn't it? Well, let's see. Do I have any on me? I don't remember if I have any on me at the moment. I do have refreshing beverages. Look, we'll pop one of those just for you, good sir. Cheers, mate. All right. So, we're going to run. All right. So, I think we're going to pop back up to. We have to go back up here to Red Rocket. And the mod I have allows me to do fast travel. I have 3. Yes, 3. I currently have 3 water farms going. So it's very hard to rush to get to protecting stuff when you've got that many water farms. Alright, so let's dump junk. We're gonna put this in here. I'm gonna rip that. Let's see, where is there's our weapons workbench. Oh, this is a Comfort Grip hardened 223 revolver pistol. It's in one of my mods. I think it's in the IF88 mod that I have. It's jeez. Let me scrap that and scrap that and scrap that. So yeah, let me just show you that mod too if you might be interested. Um, because that mod adds the shotgun. I've got I've got a fair bit of Nuka. Um, I've got it all in here right now in aid. Um, yeah, I got 17 Nuka Cherry, 53 Nuka Cola, 5 Orange, 15 Quantum, 1 Quartz. I've only found 1 Quartz, and 5 Nuka Grape. So hopefully we will be finding much, much more when we get out to Nuka World. We're not going there just yet. We're attempting. Um, I don't remember, Miss Sky. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna bring up the creations. There's Nuka Cola. Damo would be the one that asked about that. Damo, um, I don't remember him mentioning anything about it, but it has been a minute since we played Fallout 76, so it could very well be. Um, Absolutely, good sir. And I actually have a mod that allows me. It's called the Survivalist Toolbox. Once I find all of the puzzles that goes along with it, I'll actually be able to make my own Nuka Cola. From That's it. Attacks spawn outside settlement. I was trying to remember that for Mr. Jeff. It's down here, I think. That one I was talking about. Um, so I have the weapon balance overhaul and combat rifle overhaul. Might, yeah. This one, Scabade weapon pack. And it introduces the tactical shotgun battle rifle, the Beowulf. I can't remember what that is. This is a light support weapon, machine gun basically. The revolver, and then a heavy machine gun, and another machine gun, and a personal minigun, and an Avenger minigun, and the Vindicator minigun. So I haven't picked up any of the miniguns just yet. I did pick up, I think it was the light support weapon, and promptly scrapped it because I'm an idiot and wasn't paying attention, basically. But yes, sir. Um, and we do have we've got power armor. That's our XO2, and this is our XO1. I wouldn't hold your breath. I'll be honest with you, Mr. Fossil. Um, well, it kind of also depends, Miss Scott. I mean, I am level 470. I haven't played in a year, and I'd only played Fallout 76 for about a year. Um, but my characters, most of them are carnivore, so um, I I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got Nuka Cola if you want it. Like I have a lot of it. So if you want it in Fallout 76, just let me know. I'll give it to you. Um, but I can't remember anything about. I've heard Mr. Fossil. I'll get to you just a second, but I haven't heard anything about the refreshing beverage that I can recall, Miss Scott. I'm sure it's in there. I'm sure Damien probably knows where it is, and if he doesn't, Mr. Havoc or Mr. Sadraz does. Um, Mr. Fossil, now I heard they are making a New Vegas remastered. The only thing I'm having a problem with right now is I know they've announced that they want a Fallout 5. I know that Oblivion has been told that they can supposedly, allegedly, I'm going to use allegedly, and I'm going to put that in air quotes, allegedly, that they can make a fall. They've like been greenlit to make a Fallout game. So allegedly. Um. Oh, nice, Miss Sky. Oh, I haven't played Fallout 3 in forever. I'll be honest with you. I don't even have it on any of my computers or anything now. But yeah, I'm hoping that within the next 2 to 3 years, like they'll have something going on. But I mean, there's games that have been in the works for 5, 6, 7 years. I mean, just look at freaking Star Citizen. I think it's been going for like 16 years or something now, and it's still not out of alpha or whatever it's called. Um, yeah. So I'm not holding my breath on Fallout 5. I mean, we do know it's coming, um, but we just don't know when. I'm kind of hopeful that it's within the next 5 years, but we'll see. I hope, what I really hope they don't do is do it like they did 76. I think what they need to do, if they pay attention to what's going on, um, I think if they put in a co-op instead of just, I'm not saying not have a single player campaign, but make it to where people can co-op on that. You know, friends like to get together and play the game, and also allow it to be single player if somebody just wants to do it by themselves. Allow them to build settlements, allow them to do all this like different stuff that's in Fallout 76. Yeah, I think that they could really make a really, really good game if they pay attention. Personally, I don't trust Todd Howard. That's just me. Yes, there is a lot of different things in that game, Miss Sky, that it's like the teas and the like the company tea. There's coffee in the game or something similar to coffee in that game. Like the company tea restores AP. I mean, there's like so many different foods that do different things, drinks that do different things. It's just, yeah, they're all over the place. That's why I can't say if I don't recall anything that specifically does the same thing as a refreshing beverage. I'm sure there are. Yeah, one of those Greek words there, Miss Guy. But yeah, like 34 and 25. I I mean, like I think there's Kims in the game that do that. I know there's a carnivore recipe, or I'm almost 100% sure there's a carnivore recipe that boosts your HP, and there's other carnivore recipes that boost certain specials and things along those lines. So, there's a lot of recipes in that game. Not even gonna lie to you, there's a lot of recipes in that game, and it's before you even get to the Nuka Colas. So, you know, and if you want a free Nuka Cola or a couple of free, I think it's a couple of free ones. I can't remember. But down in Nuka-Cola World in Fallout 76, if you go down there, there's a place where you do the Old West roundup thing down there. If you aim toward it, because you'll excuse me, when you when you go into um, when you fast travel there, it will bring you out sort of right beside that general area. So if you go toward where the stands are, the metal stands, and then just weave off to the left a little bit, there's actually some Nuka-Cola machines back there in the back that you can pick up just drinks from. Um, there's a couple of other spots in the Fallout world that, like, every day or every other day, or like every time, well, technically every time you go to a server, you can literally go to these spots, and there is a almost it's like, in one spot I know for beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's a guaranteed Nuka-Cola there. So yeah, and there's more spots like that in the world there at Fallout. So Fallout 76. It's just finding those spots. It's sort of like finding, like, you got to find certain you have to find certain um, flowers and fungi and things like that for your recipes. They're in the world, and if you can literally server hop and get more if somebody hasn't already picked them, basically. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And hey, Mr. Nate, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, sir. I'm going to get out of here. I have a fudge brownie thing that I am going to have to create, and I also need to get something to eat. I'm not eating fudge brownies for supper, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get something to eat, and then got a couple of things I need to do. But I greatly appreciate everyone coming in, and appreciate you sharing your time with me. Hope you take care of yourselves, and we will be back Sunday with some more Fallout 4. And hopefully by that time, if everything goes well, I'll have actually finished off County Crossing and the build for that, or be very, very close to it. So, again, thank you guys. Appreciate you. I hope you had a good week. I hope you have an even better weekend. There you go. There you go, Miss Sky. Make sure you go in there and grab anything that's in there. Just check them every time, because there's usually like a Nuka-Cola Dark or a Nuka-Cola Orange or Grape or something along those lines in there. Anytime I'm down that way, I swing in there automatically and go in there and check them. But like I said, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you on Sunday. And yeah, take care of yourselves. And thank you so very much for your support. Bye for now.